King Von cousin officially pronounced dead after this, caught on camera. King Von's family just can't catch a break lately, from being verbally attacked to now another family member taken from them, that being Chicago native Boss Top. Boss Top was just recently released from prison on weapons and home invasion charges after being put on $1 million bail. Top had a bad history but was trying to turn it around to help better Von's family and keep them out of the gutters. Sadly, someone thought it would be a good idea to get a hit on him as if there wasn't enough going on. Welcome to Lime Report. We'll be telling you everything you need to know about this situation, one detail at a time, so be sure to pay close attention. Before we get into this video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and comment keyword BOSS for a chance at winning our giveaway. Now back to the video. After the passing of late rapper King Von, the Chicago community seemed to have a small fallout, but luckily Lil Durk is there to keep everything under control. Durk and Top had a plan to get the community back on its feet by having some events around town. Hopefully, we can still witness this. Now for the whole Top situation, sources had said Top was seen at a club with a couple of friends, but after some commotion with the girl in the club, he decided to leave, and as he was walking to his vehicle, an unknown man pulled out from behind the corner and fired his firearm, hitting Boss Top in the chest and arm. Boss Top sadly passed from internal bleeding, and the main suspect is still on the loose with no identification on him or the vehicle he jumped in. Law enforcement had mentioned a gray Dodge Challenger driving around the area, circling 2 times, but didn't see it after. Now, with these dangerous men, anything could go down. Not knowing if it was a setup, anything could have happened, but why on Boss Top? Recently, Top hasn't really dove into the social media beef and had been pretty distant prior to all of this. So the question we ask now is who had something against Boss Top that drove them to perform these horrible actions? Obviously, fingers are going to get pointed at a certain group, 4KT, but how long can that go on for there's more people out in the world performing these types of actions to seem cool? The world needs to come together as one to stop this and change the way we look at life. With the rap community losing so many people, you're left to think how many more are gonna go if this doesn't stop. This isn't something that should be looked at like that. These rappers should be able to live comfortably without thinking, am I next on the list? Maybe looking at the passing of Boss Top and ending it all, this man had a family he promised to watch, and now he can't do that due to some foolish goons. Looking back at the crimes Boss Top had faced, there could be some correlation with his passing and one of the previous victims he had tried to ambush. With the fact that everyone knew Top was a drill rapper, he always had an op on his head trying to finish him off, and this could either be an old op or a new one. Also, the fact that Boss Top was associated with King Von and Lil Durk, many had their eyes out on them for the possession they hold in the streets. The 3 are known as the main leaders of OTF, and now, with only 1 left, he holds big tasks to keep their legacies going. Durk is a strong character, and with the help from his friends, he can keep the position at the top of the chain. Durk, being one of the true OGs of O Block, many look to him for inspiration, and seeing how he came from the bottom to the top of the chain is amazing. Durk and Boss Top go way back in the days when the 2 were known as drill rappers and not like the big stars they became to be. Sadly, Durk was hit with not 1 but 2 of his best friends passing in less than a 2-month span. 2-month span. It only took 2 months to lose the most valuable people in his life. Now left with Von's kids to visit every now and then, he'll have a close part of what Von saw as the light that brightens his days, and now Durk can fulfill that by teaching them the ways of the streets and how their dad changed the rap community. Sucks Durk was put in such a sticky situation, being that he has to run a whole community by himself and not having his right-hand man there to help him along the way. Durk, only being 28 years old, has a long ways to go, keeping in mind that he just started his career and is now in his prime, so taking advantage of everything he can will help him get to the next level. Do you think Durk will recruit anyone to help him out behind the scenes? Now left with such little information in the Boss Top case, we wonder, will the suspects be caught and paid justice for what they did? That's just one of the many questions we have, but for now, we must respect the family and friends of Boss Top. Hopefully no goofy rappers will go and talk bad on his name. Let us know what you think down in the comments below. That's all we got for you guys today. Thanks for tuning in until the end. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and comment keyword BOSS for a chance to win our giveaway. See you next time on Lime Report.
I feel like we grieving. A lot of people, they about grieving too. You know, that's Von. You know what I'm saying? It's that really don't know him at all will hurt. They just feeling that pain. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna take that away from nobody saying nobody is grieving, but some people was using that situation, that death, that grief. Some people is taking that and trying to get clout or something off of it. Like some people are just too internet. Like why the You so internet. You know what I'm saying? Like chill.
I ain't seen you
It
say
ain't. It's
nothing
just
about
so
like,
many